In this video, I want to review one of the most common troubleshooting steps that can cause an error with the blockless service, and that is your IP being out of sync with your account. Now, if you ever have an error with the blockless service, working on your device, computer, whatever it might be, the number one thing you want to do is log into your blockless account and confirm that you are getting the 3 green check marks for your status. So the first one is obviously account status. We're good to go there. Second is IP check, which we'll focus on in this video. You can see you have a little red X. And then DNS configuration, essentially is your DNS set up properly directly on the device or through your router. So the easiest way to do this if your IP is out of sync is you can just click here to refresh the IP. But what I want to draw your attention to in this video is our Google Chrome extension app that will make life a lot easier and allow you to automatically keep your IP in check. So to do this, all we have to do is click on the apps link right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select this little orange box that says Chrome Web Store. Now, the reason why this one is probably the most efficient, especially for computer devices, is it will work on both a Mac and Windows operating system. As long as you have Google Chrome web browser downloaded already, or just downloaded right now, I would highly recommend it. So click on your Chrome Web Store, and that is going to take you to the Blockless Chrome page. Now, what we have to do here is just click free. It is a free download. Downloads pretty fast. Just select add to confirm this download. And then once it's successfully uploaded to your computer, it will say Blockless has been added to Chrome. Now up the top here, you'll see our little logo. Just click on that. And then what's going to ask you is your login information. So log in to your Blockless account. And once you have your information typed in, make sure you select the box right here that says keep me logged in. Log in. All right, perfect. So much like the Blockless website, you will have the status check here. Same as before, our IP is out of sync. So same as before, we have an orange box. You can click it to get it done like that. But a good tool I would recommend using is automatically sync this computer IP, select that box. Now, essentially what this does is anytime you open up your Chrome web browser, it will validate the IP address on your network and automatically sync it to your account, which is a great tool because there's two types of IP addresses. There's a static IP address, which is constant and doesn't change. So once you do this once, you won't have to do it again. But the most common one is a dynamic IP address. Essentially how this works is your internet service provider will recycle these IP addresses. So you'll get a new one, could be every day, could be weekly, could be monthly. That really all depends on what you have set up through them. So if you are one of these people who has a dynamic IP address, and say every single day or twice a day your IP is changing, it can get kind of tedious constantly having to go in and manually click that IP refresh option. So as long as you have automatically synced this computer IP, anytime you log into web browser from Chrome, it's going to do this for you. This is especially great. So say you go to a friend's house, you're at a hotel traveling, open your web browser, same thing, automatically it's going to sync your IP address for you. So we will just click current IP address. My account has 3 green checks, and now everything's in sync, and that should fix the error if you was having one, or just make life a lot easier going forward.